thought we were doing a pre-trial. I thought all parties had to meet this morning and
Somebody's okay. I guess they muted. All right, if you turn your cameras on, if you're on today, and so we can swear everybody in.
Can you
Okay,
hear
if
me?
you're going to testify, raise your right hand, please. Go ahead, Christy. Christy, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Swear me in, please. Can you hear me? I don't think Christy can hear me. Now she's gone. All right, you can rest your hand for a minute. Let's get her back on. We lost the most important person, the clerk.
She's coming back in now, Judge.
Okay, thank you. There you are. Can you hear me now?
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Do
Go
you
ahead.
solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
Okay, you can lower your hand. And first on the docket, 117, State Roy College, Stanford.
We're ready on that, Judge.
All right, you may proceed, Counselor.
All right. Call Joseph Cook. Joseph, can you state your name for the court?
Again,
Can you state your name for the court?
my name is Joseph Dale Cook.
And how did you know the decedent Roy Stanford Jr.?
I lived across the street from him on a dead-end street for about 30-something years.
So you had the opportunity to become familiar with his family and marital history during that time, is that right?
Yes, we did. We had much interaction.
And to your knowledge, he was married one time to Dorothy Stanford, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
He was not married to anyone else during his life, is that
To
right?
my knowledge, he was not.
And to your knowledge, they had two children together, Roy Stanford III and Damon Jamal Stanford, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And to your knowledge, no other children were born to or adopted by Roy during his life, is that correct?
That's right.
And to your knowledge, he died without leaving a written will, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you have no financial interest in this estate, is that correct?
No, sir, I do not.
You're not getting anything for being here today, is that right?
No.
Thank you. Pass the witness.
Ms. Rendon, you on there?
Yes, sir. Just one follow-up question. Did the decedent ever welcome any children into his home and represented them as his children that could claim adoption by estoppel?
No, I could not understand everything she said. Can you clarify? Can he?
I can answer. I can rephrase for you. Did he ever welcome any non-biological children into his home that could claim adoption by estoppel? That he said that
No.
were his that wasn't.
No, the only ones that went into his home with my kids, they interacted back and forth.
All right. Thank you so much. That's all I have for this witness, Your Honor.
Any next witness, Counselor?
Call Lila. Lila, can you state your name for the court?
Lila K. Cook,
And how did you know the decedent Roy Stanford Jr.?
neighbors and friends.
So you also had the opportunity to become familiar with his family and marital history, is that correct?
Yes,
Did you hear the questions that I asked, Joseph?
yes, I did.
If I asked you those same questions, would your answers be substantially similar?
Yes,
And you have no financial interest in this estate, is that correct?
no, at all.
Thank you. Pass the witness, Judge.
Yes.
Sorry, I have no further questions of this witness, Your Honor.
All right. We call Dorothy Stanford. Dorothy, can you state your name for the court?
Dorothy Jean Stanford.
And you were married to Roy Stanford Jr. when he passed away, is that correct?
Correct.
Is it true that he passed away on September 24th, 2021 at the age of 74?
Yes.
And he was domiciled and residing in Chambers County, Texas on the date of his death, is that correct?
Yes,
If we just heard testimony, he died without leaving a written will, is that correct?
yes,
But all the beneficiaries of the estate, yourself and your children, have agreed that it is in the best interest of the estate for you to serve as independent administrator, is that correct?
yes,
And there is a need to probate this estate, is that correct?
yes,
And to the best of your knowledge, you are not disqualified by law from accepting letters of administration or from serving as an independent administrator, is that correct?
that's correct.
Thank you. That's all we have, Your Honor.
I have no questions of this witness, Your Honor.
Brenda, you say no questions or you
No,
did?
I do not. Thank you.
Okay, I see that you signed off on judgment declaring heirship. So it's agreed to by both parties, and I'm going to approve the judgment declaring heirship. And order for authorizing appointee fees of $750. And the order granting independent administration and authorize the owners. Thank you all. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
Your Honor. You have a good day too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, call number 42, the state of Lawrence Larry Jeffrey Barron. Call. Mr. Rennick. That's okay. Mr. Rennick, you on? You see him?
If she tested them too.
Scott Rennick.
Judge, this is Marie Angelia. I don't see him in the session and I don't see him in the waiting room. Do you need me to reach out to him?
If you'd like to, we'll skip over 42. Thank you, Rangeley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And go to 95, the state of Kathleen Ann Babcock.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
We are here for the appointment of a successor independent administrator for the estate of Kathleen Ann Babcock. And I would like to call Dr. Bradford Raybeck to the stand, please. Can you unmute yourself? You're on mute. There
I
you
see him.
There, are we okay now?
Yeah,
We're okay now. Did you get sworn in a few minutes ago?
he did.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, you may proceed.
Okay, thank you. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Bradford Allen Robick.
Okay, how do you know the decedent Kathleen Ann Babcock?
She was an aunt of mine, married to my uncle Sidney H. Babcock.
Okay, and is it true that Kathleen Ann Babcock passed away on September 9th, 2024 in Houston, Harris County, Texas at the age of 72?
Yes,
Okay, is it also true that the decedent's domicile at the time of her death was Chambers County, Texas?
yes,
And is it true that 4 years have not elapsed between the decedent's date of death and the filing of the applications in this matter?
correct.
Okay. And is it true at the time of decedent's death, the following property in Chambers County belonged to decedent's estate, 1911 Lafayette Lane, Baytown, Texas, 77523?
That is correct.
Okay. And is it true that the decedent died leaving no last will and testament so far as you know or believe?
That is correct.
Okay, and is it true that Sidney Hugh Babcock was appointed as independent administrator by this court for the estate of Kathleen Ann Babcock?
Yes,
And is it true that Sidney Hugh Babcock is the only heir of Kathleen Ann Babcock determined through a proceeding to determine heirship in this court?
yes,
Okay, is it true that Mr. Babcock is now incapacitated?
yes,
Okay, is it true that Mr. Babcock has had a stroke and is now in hospice in Nebraska?
yes,
Okay, and is it true that Mr. Babcock is neither physically nor mentally capable of decision-making or continuing his legal duties as independent administrator for the estate of Kathleen Ann Babcock?
that is correct.
And are you the agent listed under the independent administrators Sidney Hugh Babcock's statutory durable power of attorney?
Yes.
Okay, and do you, as agent for Sidney
How do
Hugh
I get
Babcock,
rid of this 2021?
through the durable power of attorney, agree to the appointment of yourself, Dr.
Well, let's see.
Braybeck,
Let's
as
see,
the
here it is
successor
right here.
independent administrator for the estate?
Oh, it's a case number.
Yes.
That was Harris
Okay.
County case number.
And
So-
a necessity exists for the continued administration of this estate, is that correct?
Yes.
Type in what you want to type.
And that, is it
Well,
true that you
let's see here. Let's see.
need to be able to sell the real property of the estate?
Yes.
Okay, and is it true that you are qualified and not disqualified by law from serving as successor independent administrator and from accepting letters of administration?
Yes.
Okay, and is it true that your appointment as the successor independent administrator is in the best interest of the estate?
101.
Yes.
Okay, in closing, I ask the court to appoint Dr. Bradford Braybeck to serve as successor independent administrator,
Okay.
and that he is qualified by law
Thank you.
from accepting letters of administration, and that he be able to serve without bonding and waiving appraisers.
So done. Thank you, Counselor. Mr. Gunn, will you mute yourself? We heard the last conversation. I'm glad you weren't talking about me.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Excuse me. I will.
That's quite all right.
I was. Yeah. We had the wrong cause number, and I apologize.
That's okay. All right. Thank you, Counselor.
All right, maybe will we be excused?
Yes, ma'am. You may.
All right, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Call 101. The state of Russell Steve Buksani.
Bushani.
Mr. Gunn, you can unmute yourself.
Yes,
Say it
sir.
again.
Bushani.
Bushani. Yeah, and you may proceed on it.
Yes, and I'm looking for Ms. Bushani right now. Is she? No.
Bushani, Miss Bushani. I don't see her. We'll set it aside. You want to mute yourself?
I will
and try
give
to
her.
give her a
I will
call,
give her.
please?
Yeah, I'll give her a call, Judge.
Okay. Thank you. Cause number 114, state of Brenda Joyce Barron. And Mr. Rennick's not on still. So we'll set that one aside also. Cause number 58, the state of Karen Gallier.
I'm here, Your Honor. Lee Cates.
And you may proceed, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were previously here on July 29th, 2025, where the court entered into an order admitting the will to probate as a muniment of title. However, there was a surprise issue that has come up with the client, the IRS, that's requiring him to get letters testamentary for this estate. So we have filed to convert the muniment of title to an independent administration and for issuance of letters testamentary. Karen Gallier, the decedent, died on September 3rd, 2024.
Are you going to testify, Ms. Cates?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did we swear you in?
No, I missed the first part.
Okay, if you'll raise your right hand, please. Okay.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
I do.
And you may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you. Karen Gallier, the decedent, died on September 3rd, 2024 in Harris County, Texas at the age of 71 years. The decedent was domiciled and had a fixed place of residence in Baytown, Chambers County, Texas at the time of her death. And the document dated December 15th, 2005, which purports to be the decedent's will, was never revoked as far as I know. And a necessity does now exist for the administration of this estate. And no marriage of the decedent was dissolved after the date of the will, and no children were born to or adopted by the decedent after the date of the will. And neither the state of Texas, a governmental agency of the state, nor any charitable organization is named in the will as a devisee. Vernon Gallier Jr., the applicant, is not disqualified by law from accepting letters testamentary or from serving as an independent executor and is entitled to such letters without bond.
Anything else?
That is it, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to approve the order setting aside the muniment of title. And then approve the minute order and meeting will to probate and authorize letters of testamentary. Thank you, Counselor. Have a good day. All right, cause number 105, the state of Billy Janelle Harvey. Mr.
Good morning,
Promberg.
Judge.
Good morning. Good lady. We're gonna miss her.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
ready?
sir.
You ready for us, Judge?
You may proceed.
All right, thank you, Judge. All right, state your name for the court, please.
James Glenn Harvey.
And tell the court what relation you are to Billy Janelle Harvey.
She was my mother.
Okay, and is it true that, one second, that your mom passed away on September 2nd of this year?
Yes.
Okay, and at the time she passed away, she was a resident of and had a fixed place of residence in Chambers County, Texas.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to show you a copy of the will, the original of which is on file. It's dated May 16th, 2000. You recognize this as your mom's last will and testament.
Yes, sir.
And to the best of your knowledge, was this will ever revoked by her?
No.
Were any children born or adopted by her after the will was executed?
No.
And any marriages dissolved after the will was executed?
No.
Now, does the will name a charity, the state of Texas, or an agency of the state of Texas as a beneficiary?
No.
Now, the will does name you to serve as an independent executor to serve without bond. Is that right?
Yes.
And you're not disqualified from serving as an independent executor.
No.
And such, you're not a convicted felon or ever been convicted of a crime of theft, fraud, or moral turpitude.
No, sir.
Okay. And so what you're asking the court to do today is to admit your mom's will to probate, appoint you as an independent executor to serve without bond, and issue you letters testamentary. And is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Judge, it is a non-taxable estate. We would ask the appraisers be waived.
Hold on. And I hereby admit the will to probate and grant letters of testamentary. Jamie, you take care, brother.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Have a
sir.
good day. You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Judge.
Take care.
Said Renee will be on in 15.
We'll probably be another 15. I call number 106, the state of Alvin Ansel Sneed.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Mayo, you may proceed, Counselor.
Your Honor, Alvin Sneed died on July 20th, 2025, at the age of 75 years, and 4 years have not elapsed since the date of his death. He was domiciled and had a fixed place of residence in Chambers County on the date of his death. And the document we filed with the court that's dated June 12th of 2004, which purports to be the decedent's will, to the best of my knowledge, was never revoked. A necessity exists for the administration of this estate, and no children were born to or adopted by the decedent after the will was executed. He was never divorced, Your Honor, and no marriage was ever dissolved of his. His will does not name the state of Texas, an agency of the state, or a charitable organization as a devisee. And his wife, Paula Fuller Sneed, aka Paula Jane Sneed, was named in as independent executor in his will, never been convicted of a felony, is qualified and not disqualified by law from accepting letters of testamentary, is entitled to receive such letters. That's all we'd have, Your Honor.
Hereby admit the will to probate and authorize letters. Thank you,
Thank you, Your
Counselor.
Honor.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Call number 108, the state of Larry Dean Reedy. Mr. McCall.
Your
You may
name is
proceed,
Jeff
Counselor.
Reedy. Thank you, Judge. Your name is Jeff Reedy.
Yes,
Your brother was Larry Reedy,
that's correct.
and he passed away on April the 28th of 2025. Is that correct?
Correct.
And at that time, he had his fixed place of residence in Chambers County.
Yes, he did.
And you filed his last will and testament dated August the 19th of 2016.
Yes,
And we've got a file stamp copy of that in front of us here today. Do you recognize this to be his last will and testament?
I do.
And it's all in his handwriting, is that correct?
That's correct.
And it's signed by him and dated,
Yes.
and you recognize his signature?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And so far as you know, he never amended or revoked that will?
Not.
He never, the will doesn't leave anything to any charity or governmental agency?
It does not.
And he didn't have any children born to or adopted to him after the date of the will?
He did not.
He never got divorced after the date of the will?
He did not.
The will leaves everything to you and your brother Dan Reedy, is that correct?
That is correct.
So y'all are the two sole beneficiaries under the will,
Correct also.
and the will doesn't name an executor.
No.
And so y'all felt like it was in the best interest of the estate for y'all to both be appointed as co-independent executors of the estate.
Yes, sir. We do.
And neither one of you are disqualified in any way from serving as executors.
No.
Okay. That's all I have of this witness, Your Honor. Okay, your name is Tawana Silcox?
Yes.
And you're Keith Silcox?
Yeah.
And y'all are both familiar with the handwriting and signature of Larry Reedy, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have y'all had an opportunity to look at what's been marked as his last will and testament?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do y'all recognize that to be his handwriting?
Yes.
And do y'all recognize that to be his signature?
Yes.
And so far as you know, he was of lawful age and of sound mind on August the 19th of 2016 when he signed the will, is that correct?
Yes.
That's all I have, Your Honor. We're asking that the will be admitted to probate and that Dan and Jeff Reedy be appointed as independent executors of the estate.
Well done. Thank you, Counselor. Have a good day, all of you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay. How many more pages we got left? All right, call number
We
110,
need it.
the state of Joanne Patricia Halligan. Ms. Cook, there's Emily.
Good morning, Judge. We
Good
are,
morning.
our witnesses are not logged on yet, because it's a holographic will,
Okay.
so
We'll come back to you then.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right, cause number 111, the state of Samuel Francis Hill III.
Danny's.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are
I
you?
think we got it now.
All right.
I did the unmute.
Russell's iPad needs to unmute. Needs to mute. Unless that's your witness. No, hey, Peggy.
Not my witness, Your Honor.
Okay,
All
put
right,
it back.
I didn't think so. There you go.
All right.
All right, you may proceed, Counselor. We got a little.
Well, thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Peggy Hill. And Ms. Hill, isn't it true that you were married to Samuel Francis Hill?
Yes.
And isn't it true that he passed away on July 18th, 2025?
Yes.
Isn't it true that he resided in Chambers County, lived in Anahuac, and at the time of his passing?
Yes.
Okay. And are you asking, or is it true that he had named you as executor in his last will?
Yes.
Okay. And isn't it true that there are no children were born to or adopted by you guys after he signed his will in 2017?
No.
Okay. And are you asking the court to name you the executor and issue letters testamentary?
Yes, I am.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
Amendments will of probate authorized letters.
Thank
Peggy,
you,
we
Your
sure
Honor.
enjoy your daughters at the county.
Thank you.
Good girls. All right. You may be dismissed. Have a good day. Cause number 112, the state of Bailey, Sean Phillips.
I'm here.
There you go.
Sorry.
You're here. Okay. And there's not an attorney on this? A small state affidavit? Okay, I'm sorry.
It was approved. And
What? Good.
the school number.
Have you been sworn in, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just state your name for the record.
Sunday Phillips Stanton.
All right, and you swear that the facts on the small estate affidavit are true?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna approve the order, approve it, I'm gonna approve the order for the, approving the small estate affidavit. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Take care.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yes.
Judge,
Uh,
I'm sorry, Judge. My name is Marvin Phillips, and I was asked to be here as well. There's no
Okay.
testimony required by me. Is that correct?
no, unless you don't agree to anything that's, in the small estate affidavit.
No, sir. Everything's fine. I just wanted to make sure I was dismissed.
Okay, you are dismissed. Thank you both.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
good day. Take care. All right, calls number 112, that was 112, wasn't it? Calls number 2449, the state of James Wood McBride.
Good morning, Your Honor. Monica Orlando.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good, good. So,
And you may proceed.
thank you. Judge, we are trying to get a successor trustee appointed. Just by way of background, Mr. McBride died in 1995, and this court appointed his surviving spouse as the independent executor of his estate, and she was also named as the trustee of the testamentary family trust created by the last will and testament of his estate. She then passed away, and Barrett Stevenson was appointed as independent executor of her estate in 2022. Unfortunately, the successor trustee of Mr. McBride's will also passed away, him being James Allen McBride. And so what we're doing this morning is we're needing a successor trustee appointed to finish some unfinished trust business. And Barrett Boyd Stevenson, who's here before the court this morning, is asking the court to be appointed as the successor trustee of the testamentary trust so that he can finish some unfinished business. And I just have a couple of questions for him.
All right, you don't ask him if he's of good moral character, because I know him well. You may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Stevenson, would you state your name for the court, please?
Barrett Boyd Stevenson.
And Mr. Stevenson, you've asked this court to appoint you as the successor trustee of the testamentary trust created by the Mr. McBride will. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And you're currently performing your duties as independent executor of Jewel Mayfowler McBride as well. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And you believe it's in the best interest for you to be able to be appointed successor trustee of this trust to finish one piece of business for this particular estate. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You're asked at this point, Judge, I'd ask that he be appointed successor trustee so that we can finish this one piece of business and be able to shut this down officially.
Well done. Thank you, Counselor.
Thank you. May we be excused?
You may be, Barrett. Take care.
Take care, Jim.
All right. Let's go back to the top. Is Mr. Rennick is on. Cause number 42. Mr. Gunn, do you have your folks here?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right.
You will see it's Russell's iPad. Ms. Bishani, go ahead and unmute.
Got
There
it.
you go. Yeah.
All right. So on calls number 101, who's Russell's iPad? Would you raise your right hand, man, so we can swear you in, please?
And we have a witness there also that needs to be sworn, Your Honor.
With her?
Yes.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
there you go. Raise both your right hands.
Okay.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand down, Counselor. You may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. Would you state your name for the court, please, ma'am?
Dolores Bashani.
Ms. Bishani, you are the surviving spouse of Russell Steve Bishani?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bishani died on or about August the 10th of 2023. Is
Yes.
that correct? Okay. He was 80 years of age and 4 years have not elapsed since the date that he passed away. Correct?
Correct.
All right. He was domiciled and had a fixed place of residence in Chambers County, Texas when he passed away.
Yes.
There is a document that has been filed with the court, and you're asking the court to take judicial notice of it, that purports to be the last will and testament of Mr. Bishani.
Correct.
That will contains his signature, the signature of a witness, and it was notarized.
Yes, sir.
It does not have a self-proving affidavit, however, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. You are alleging to this court that a necessity exists for the administration of his estate?
Yes.
There were no children born or adopted to Mr. Bushani after the date that he executed the will on September the 29th of 1992.
No, sir.
And there was no marriage of Mr. Bushani's that was dissolved after September 29th, 1992.
No, sir.
Correct? All right. You are named as the independent executor and are qualified to serve in such capacity and are not disqualified.
Correct.
The will does not name the state of Texas, an agency of the state of Texas, or an eleemosynary charitable institution as a beneficiary of the will. Is that also correct?
Correct.
Okay. And this is not a taxable estate, and you're asking that the court waive appraisers.
Correct.
You're asking that the court appoint you as the independent executor of the estate of Russell Steve Bushani.
Correct.
Okay. And Your Honor, I have the testimony of Ms. Patricia Riley.
Yes.
I've seen.
All right. Would you state your name for the court, please, ma'am?
Patricia Riley.
And Ms. Riley, were you familiar with Russell Steve Bushani?
Yes, I was, sir.
How long did you know Mr. Bushani?
Over 40 years.
Okay. And you know that he passed away on or about August 10th of 2023 and had a fixed place of residence in Chambers County, Texas?
Yes, that's correct.
To the best of your knowledge, Mr. Bushani executed the will on September the 29th, 1992. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that's correct. Yes.
Okay. You are familiar with Mr. Bushani's signature?
Yes, I am.
And you recognize his signature as being on the document which purports to be his last will and testament?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay. We have nothing further of this witness, Your Honor.
Anything else, Counselor?
Yes.
All right, hereby admit the will to probate and authorize letters of testamentary. Thank you, Counselor. Ladies, you have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. You have a good day also. Enjoy this beautiful weather.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Are we excused?
All right. You're
Are we
excused.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's go to cause number 110. State of Joanne Patricia Halligan. Ms. Cook, are you ready now?
Yes, Your Honor. And Ms. Ross, would you turn your video on for us, please? It's our turn.
It won't let me do the video. Okay, wait, video? Okay. It's on. I don't know why it's black. That is Grampy.
Look at the top of your computer and see if you can switch the little on and off button at the top of the computer.
I don't see a on and off button. I was trying to figure.
There's a little switch right at the very top. At least on mine.
Yeah,
right above.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I got it? Did I get it?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought we were going to have to get Grampy to
it's
fix
a
it.
touch one. Okay.
Okay, so let's swear your witnesses in.
All right,
You'll raise your right hand, please.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Did he raise his right hand? I heard him say I do. You can put your hand down, man. All right, you may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you. We'll start with Mr. Halligan, the applicant. Mr. Halligan, can you state your name for the record?
Peter Joseph Halligan,
And who was Joanne Halligan to you?
my mother.
And she died on or about August 2nd, 2025.
Yes,
And at the time that she died, she lived in Chambers County.
yes,
And she owned property in excess of $200,000.
yes,
And your mom left a valid will dated December 11th, 2013, correct?
yes.
Was that will ever revoked?
No,
And that will was made in her handwriting, correct?
Yes.
Are you familiar with your mother's handwriting?
Yes.
And did the signature on the will, is that consistent with the signature of your mother?
Yes.
After December of 2013, when she executed the will, were there any children born or adopted to her?
No.
Was any marriage of hers dissolved after 2013?
No.
And her will names you to serve as independent executor, correct?
Yes.
And you have a brother and a sister?
Yes.
And they filed waivers in this case, correct?
Correct.
Okay. No further questions for this witness.
Your next witness, Jeff.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
You call your next witness.
Miss Ross, will you state your name for the record, please?
Haley Teresa Ross.
And how were you, did you know Miss Joanne Halligan?
I'm the only granddaughter.
And were you familiar, did you in your lifetime see her handwriting?
Yes, of course.
And are you familiar with her handwriting?
Very much so.
And do you recognize the will dated December 11th, 2013 to be in her handwriting?
Yes, it is.
And the signature on the will to be wholly hers?
That is hers.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else, Counselor?
No, Your Honor, just ask that the will be admitted and Mr. Halligan be named independent executor, excuse me.
I got it. Thank you, Counselor.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
You
You
too.
too.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Rennick. Calls number 42. Where's it? 42?
On the first page.
Oh, cause number 42. No, I got you. Do you have?
Somebody.
All right, so do you have someone that's going to testify, Mr. Rennick? Are you?
Mr. Anderson, we were trying to get him on, and Judge, I have to apologize. We had it scheduled for the 3rd, and that was our mistake. That's why there's a little chaos, and he was on earlier.
Yeah, I see Lee Anderson on. He's muted. Mr. Anderson, can you unmute and turn your camera on, please?
I'm trying, sir.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
You got it. All right. If you'll raise your right hand so we can swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
I do.
You can put your hand down. All right. We're going to start with 42, the state of Lawrence, Larry Jeffrey Barron. And you may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Anderson, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I know we've been through this before, and I'm going to try to short circuit it for you and the judge, but we're here asking for an extension of our temporary administration. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And regarding Mr. Lawrence Barron, he passed intestate in December of 2023. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we're in the process right now. You have been maintaining Larry's trade days the best that you can and all of the other issues regarding the debts of his estate, correct?
Correct.
And on top of that, there's litigation going on in federal court that's being handled by another firm regarding insurance proceeds that were not paid to the business that should have. Is that fair?
We already settled that.
We did so. Okay.
Yes.
I do not have that information from your firm, from the other firm yet.
Yeah, that's Chris Portner.
Yes. So we're in the process of, so that needs to get straightened out as far as the probate as well, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And that might be why Mr. Portner called me this morning, which I haven't spoken to him yet. But on top of that, there's also issues where you need to maintain authority to access the decedent's bank accounts, business and personal, collect income for the business, and then we need to resolve the matter with Mr. Portner's firm regarding the settlement for that federal case, correct?
Correct.
And on top of that, I know we've been here before regarding these issues, and we are in a fairly complicated matter, but we have also started the process of trying to file the actual administration for an independent administration and should have those filed in the next week or two. And you've been in contact with my firm about that, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Judge, that's the situation that we're going. We just need a little more time to get everything straightened out. It is complicated due to the loans and the business being operated by Mr. Anderson on behalf of his family. And so we're just asking for an extension under Mr. Lawrence Barron's time so that we can complete this and then get the independent administration filed.
Okay, and I assume it's the same testimony on 114 for.
Yes,
Brenda.
it will be, Judge.
And how much time are you requesting?
Judge, like 45 days, where we already are 30 days, whatever the court is comfortable with.
All right, let's do 30 days. You said you are really close to getting a permanent.
Yeah, we are very close, Judge.
administration done?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so we'll set it for the next docket after 30 days is up.
Okay.
Yeah,
We should have everything filed, if not this week, by next, Judge.
All right, sounds good. Then I'm going to approve the motion to extend temporary administration for 30 days on both 114 and 42.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You guys have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Good luck. Great days.
Thank you, Mr. Silva.